video we're taking a look at the Ritchie Blackmore guitar solo from Deep Purple's Highway Star. And the easy explanation for this one is that it's in the key of F. I remember looking at, I think it was a Jam with Deep Purple book. The explanation for this one was like a short novel, and we'll look at why, because it talked about using D minor pentatonic, A minor pentatonic, and sometimes these things can be a little bit confusing. So I've kind of adapted this lesson for Ian Buxton, who we've been talking about this subject when we'll analyse guitar solos. So if you've seen it, it's just been played through, slightly slower. It is worth noting that it is a harmonised guitar solo, so we're just looking at one guitar for this one, what you would play if you're playing along with the record. So the first phrase, I'll do that again. In the key of F, but in that way it would be described as probably D minor pentatonic, because the notes of D minor pentatonic are in the F major scale. But when he's playing it, he may be thinking in them terms of that shape. 12th fret, as you can see on the guitar tab, 12th fret of the D, moving to the 10th of G, to the 13th of B, and again, then going to the 10th of G. So you got it. And then so we're going from the 10th of G and B, then that 12th up of high E, 10, 13th of B, 10th of G, 12th of D, on the G string, 12, 10. So you've got that. But that phrase is going to be played through twice, so you should have. And again. Then it goes into what we could describe is A minor pentatonic. Again, the notes out of that scale fall within F major. So you've got this 3. So again, within that shape. It is interesting the use of bends in this, because you got that 8th fret of B bent up, 5 times off the trot. Then 8, 7, 5, 5th to G, 7th to D, coming back over, 7, 5. So you got that. I'll do that again. Sticking in that same shape, we have this. Really, 7th of D and the 5th of the G being bent up, and then fluctuating between them 3 notes, because you got the 5th fret of the D as well. So I'll play that through slowly. And then it's probably easy just to look at the guitar tab, that there may be in a bingo call and shouting out all the names. We then come to the 8th fret of B. Now this is played 3 times and then 4 times. So that's how to do it for timing wise. 3 times slow, and then 2, like that. We then come to arpeggios, and we have this. No, we don't. So we've got this 8th fret of high E, 5th fret, 6th of B, 7th of G. And you're going to do that twice. Again on the 8th fret of high E, to the 6th, 8th of B, 7th of G. Going up to the 10th fret of high E, 8, 8 of B, 9th of G. And then we have this 5th fret of high E, 8th fret of the B. We're going to bend the B note up, and you're really going 5, 6, 7, 8. You're then going to repeat that all again. This time you're going to go. So watch out for that little, but you'll hear that when you play it along with the record. We then come to the challenging part, and this was interesting because if you slow it right down you can hear exactly what Ritchie Blackmore is doing. Now I've tried to write this out almost in shorthand. So you've got this. Which is sometimes difficult to pull off, but if you listen to it really slowed down, you can hear 5, 6, 8, 8 on a high A string. But it's got that kind of, and you've kind of got to like let go and use the force, as it were, when you listen to the record and try. I still didn't feel I was pulling it off as well as I would have liked to have, but it kind of fits. So work on that. And then go 6, 8, 10, same thing. And then you've got the 8, 10, 12. Like that. Watch it, play it along with the record. It's better executed than what I'm doing it now. And then we've got this like 17, really going. Like that. And you've got 17, 17, open, open on the high A. 15. And then we're going to go 14, 13, open, open. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. And then you go through the whole. Like that. Then after that, I say it as if it's easy, but it's quite challenging because you've got to get that picking up and down with your hand. I use a pick for this. I normally use my fingers to play, but I'm using a pick on this one. We then have this. Like, which you can see on the guitar tab. So you're really going 12, 11, 10, 9, open, 7. And then when you get to the 6th, it's 6, 5, open, open, 5, 4, open, 4, 3, open, 3, 2, open, and then 2, 3, like that. Then right at the end we have this, which again is in that kind of A minor, kind of blues scale type thing. 8th fret of the B to the 5th high A, come down 8, 7, 5, again on the G, same thing, 7th of D, G, 7, 5, again, but slightly different. Which you can see on the guitar tab, and then right at the end that, which you go to town with a trem. And let's have a look at it being played along with the record.